Let's go, man. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. Y'all see the title, man. It's the Georgia Notre Dame preview. It's going to start in a couple of hours. Come on, Devin. Yeah, it's laid back in here, man. I got the Devin on. I just turned it off. I don't want to get this shit copywritten. I had to take out the January the 1st one off. But I thought about it, man. I've been just hype on Notre Dame. Notre Dame this, Notre Dame finna smash Georgia Bulldogs. But I'm thinking, okay, I can buy +7 with Notre Dame. But maybe if I buy the points with Georgia, they got a quarterback. Okay, the quarterback is out that Georgia had. Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm just reviewing, talking about this Georgia Notre Dame. I might have switched positions. I don't know if it's gonna benefit me or hurt me. Georgia number 2 in the nation, I think. Number 2 team. They beat Texas SEC championship game. The defense steps up in big occurrence and stuff like that. I've been pushing the narrative. Could I buy Notre Dame +5.5? That might be a good bet still. That way, if Georgia win, Notre Dame cover, lose by 3 points. But what if I bought Georgia and +5? The spread ain't nothing but 1.5, 1 point. So you can buy it either way. You either go Notre Dame +4.5, 5, or you can go Georgia +4.5, 5. Because I'm thinking about it, Georgia seemed like still the prime school for trying to win a national championship. Mike can give Ohio State a run if they can just get past the next 2 games. That's why I want to debate with it. If you're going to tap in, if you say something about what's your choice on the Notre Dame Georgia game. Me personally, I'm still leaning before 30 minutes before kickoff, before I put this parlay in. But I might switch up. I'm thinking about Georgia with the +5. Might be a good one. I know their defense is gonna be standout. Their defense could stop Notre Dame from just smashing them. It won't be no look like the Ohio State and Oregon game where Georgia just let a team smash them. No, that's not gonna happen today. Both of them gonna play off emotions after New Orleans. What happened? They probably was down there kicking it. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, you give them good. Now I seen the one with a double double with the Oklahoma City. That's a good one. Clippers, you know that dude rebounds and take it back up. Jackson, they play for Memphis, right? So you got action on all that. So I'm put it up. So whoever in the chat, I always take down picks, analyze it, even my picks, and whoever posting in the chat. If we trying to get the channel going right where you can get exclusive picks daily to try to win, get on a consistent basis where we finna start trying to eat. This day 2025. It's about trying to get the money, keep it going. But this Georgia, who you like in the Georgia Notre Dame game, True? Speak on it real quick. Now I just switched up, man. I'm leaning toward Georgia +5 points. Let me see something real quick. It's 121. So I actually got 2 pick in on this college basketball. See what the score is off the top. They've been 20 minutes into the game. I'm not gonna look at it on TV. I'm not flipping to the NCAA package. Nothing to watch these games. They just gonna play it out. It's a lot of NBA tonight, so I like what you just put out there on the NBA. Okay, okay. Notre Dame money line. They gonna watch, man. We get about 12, 13. When I get off this, they gonna come in and look at your pick. I posted the other one in the comments on the other one. I like that Oklahoma City, but they playing together, man. I like both of them. Rebounds, they the ones that be in the paint under the boards. Oklahoma City center, he actually drive to the hole, can shoot the little jumper and everything. So that's a pretty good one. Trying to get my phone and pull up these scores on these other games. I see Charleston Southern, they smashing 45 to 37. Presbyterian and Longwood 14 to 13. Austin P 18-18. So everything actually falling like I thought it was gonna fall. So them games I need at the end of the game for teams to step up. Just the live will be deleted because man, I be playing music and shit like that. I don't want to get copyright. Maybe that shit taken away from me down the line. I'm trying to get my paper real quick. Hold on 1 minute. I'm back. Had some good shit. There they go right here. You be on them prompts, man. I like that part. All right. Look at my NBA, man. Here go the games I do like tonight. I like the Lakers to cover money line. But I didn't see Oklahoma City is actually playing the Clippers. That's actually a lock at home. Oklahoma City gonna beat the Clippers. Let me see something real quick. Boston. I like Boston to beat Minnesota. Minnesota at home. Little rundown of the games. Indiana Pacers should win against Miami. Miami played last night, so if you get Miami plus 5.5 or something like that, it's a key with buying points, man. I mean, you can go for the straight up or whatever, spreads and shit like that, but you'll see yourself always falling short. Oklahoma City and the Clippers. I like Oklahoma City first half money line. They got that minus 10.5 out there. Supping up on that. Same with Milwaukee. Milwaukee favored by 13.5. That means Giannis must be playing. Now, if Giannis playing, you can take Milwaukee money line. You know, first half. I'm just speaking money line. So people do the spreads, people do all that. So you can do whatever you want. Philly played last night, so Golden State should get the victory tonight. Money line. So that's one game I do like money line. Golden State. I think Giannis gonna be out tonight. No, not Giannis. Embiid game time decision. It seems like every time Curry get a game time decision, they put Green game time decision. So if Curry play, Draymond Green gonna play. But if Curry sit, they gonna sit Draymond Green. I'm staying away from that Golden State game. It's a trash game. It's kind of like how Milwaukee do with Giannis and Milwaukee do with Littered ass. But they both sit when each other hurt. Every once in a while, you'll catch one of them playing. But the Lakers should beat Portland tonight. I think Grant is out for Portland. which he's bringing 17 points a game. Yeah, they got Grant is out. So that's the only one. I mean, Davis, he's up and up. He's always gonna be listed at game time decision. I wouldn't bother putting him on there or nothing like that. You giving out them prompts, man. Salute to you. He gonna get them rebounds, man. That dude for now. If you can buy them rebounds down, you get it down to 10. That's a pretty good one. But I like that. Also, they are rebound and assists. Okay, okay. Maxi. They got Giannis game time decision tonight. But Maxi should do his thing on assists. I know he's gonna get about 6 or 7. There's some hockey out there, man. I actually wrote down some hockey picks. I'm finna just see. All this is just me just giving you picks. Whatever you see on this channel is just suggestion picks. Everybody's giving them. Dude going with Notre Dame on her. True. So that's what's up. If he shit, there I go right there for that Notre Dame pick. See, me personally, I love Notre Dame, but I thought about it. I say, man, they just changing the quarterback. Gunner. Is we considering Gunner like Peyton Manning? Not Peyton Manning, whatever the dude for Texas, Manning, his nephew or whatever. Arch Manning, the one that's supposed to be taking over the team next year. Georgia, Gunner already took over the team for a key game. I seen his highlights. He threw for over 100 and some touchdowns, 300 touchdowns, high school. He got some good stats out there, and he's a big prospect. So Gunner might come up and do his thing, as long as he don't throw interceptions. Georgia defense can hold up. So yeah, I'm rolling with the +5.5 right now. But like I say, money line Notre Dame is a good bet. Let me see where I'm at. NHL action. Now it's another game tonight. You got the Ole Miss and Duke playing tonight. Somehow they got it down to 50. Unless it's raining in Jacksonville, Florida, Ole Miss should put up 30 points. But can Duke put up another 20? I think I heard something about Duke quarterback in protocol. He's moving, transferring, or something like that. We got to see when the game starts. And that's one of them catch you games. You bet on the game, they come out where the whole staff is just sitting out, transferring, the portal. Everybody is moving around from both of them sorry teams. But I think Ole Miss should get the victory. They got it 17.5. That's pretty high, but hey, you never know. NHL action. See, I did write it down. I like Boston tonight, Boston Bruins. I like Winnipeg. I like Colorado, man. I like Colorado and Vegas. I be liking them on the over. But lately, Vegas and Colorado ain't been getting over 5. Sometimes they win 3-1, 4-1, but both of them starting to play good. So keep looking out for both of them. And these picks I'm giving you NHL, I'm not just definitively saying all of them are locks. None of these picks I gave you today, I got to get 2025 in rotation. I ain't even post no story or nothing. I ain't even post nothing where I'm winning. I lost yesterday by Oregon. Sorry ass. Came out, went down 24-0. That coach threw the game. You can't tell me that Oregon was playing to throw the game first half. Somebody might have put 500 million on the game if any book in America in the world took it. And they cleaned up. Especially if they seen that they could cash out. You taking Ohio State money line and over first half was a lock. Then they let Oregon go down there and get a touchdown 2-point conversion where the score was like 34, 31, 34 something to 8 at halftime. You can't tell me that game wasn't set up all the way from up and down. First quarter bet, we going to go bet the first quarter team total over. First quarter total over, second quarter over. Then we're going to let Oregon get the 21 points or however many points they bring, and then they gonna score 41, take it for the over for the game. It's a lot in play with this college sports NIR, whatever that shit called, where they paying these players. Some of the players that don't get paid, don't got the big contract, got to get paid something to do something. Either come in, fold on the game, not hold a receiver. They was getting burnt all last night, Ohio State. Could Notre Dame do the same, or could Notre Dame come out here and fold, let Georgia receivers burn them? See, I know one thing about Notre Dame that y'all probably know, but y'all don't want to say it. That coach for Notre Dame, damn near like the Michigan coach. He like running the ball, but he will pass. He can't do too much like Michigan do, but he will have to pass the ball, so the team will step up and pass. But Georgia gonna pass, they gonna throw it, their defense gonna blitz, they gonna pop Notre Dame, they gonna do everything possible. So everything's leaning towards a good game. It's finna happen in an hour and a half. So y'all get your popcorn ready, like T.O. saying, everybody else using the motto. It's gonna go down. Okay, okay. It's gonna go down tonight. In a minute. We ain't gonna say tonight. But I got my eyes set on these two games. Now I did give a botch 3 pick early, but it might do come through. I think Elon is a good pick tonight, just giving you that college basketball. But I like North Carolina Wilmington better. Longwood up 26-22. North Florida's up 26-22. So both of them actually winning. I might as well shit it out now. I got a 2 pick in play right now. Longwood money line, North Florida money line. So that's how I'm coming. So I'm hoping they hold up. They keep going. They keep pushing the line. They keep playing. But Presbyterian's pretty good at home. Austin P is averaging like 55, 60 points a game. North Florida's averaging like 80 some points a game. So the math don't line up, but the Longwood Presbyterian math do line up. They neck and neck. Show you something else. A over game. See, I say this year I'm not gonna do over and unders. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just gonna do I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I had to go out and tap back in, so I know how to do that part. Now, your pick with Notre Dame is it's a good pick. I think Notre Dame will win the game, but it's something about just the Georgia team, period. So that's why I'm taking a plus 5.5. I already made up my mind. Okay, you say the winner though gonna win by 10? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm rolling with that plus 5, and I might. It's a high ass 5.5, but you gotta do it on a good parlay. So I'm trying to figure out something tonight to put with it. Yeah, I just gave somebody a big pick. That's why I had to take that call a while ago. And I told them to roll with it. So shit, they gonna be hot at me. I was like, man, take Georgia plus 5.5. That's why I texted as I was talking. Uh, I didn't give him too many other ones. That was just that straight bet he did want, but he gonna put a big sum on it. So hey, if that shit come through, I'm good to go. Break me off some. Put it that way. Okay, I see the 3 pick I did give away tonight, man. I said I this is a 3 pick I wrote down too. I said Notre Dame. This on the early show that I did do. I said Notre Dame plus 4.5. So I said you can buy it either way. I said Duke Ole Miss over 49 points, and Elon money line. So that's a good 3 pick right there too. So think about the way I'm giving these parlays, because I actually, parlay 2, 3 times, 4 or 5 and shit like that. That way money coming around 2 or 3 hit. That's why you see so many posted. Then I got a this show this I'm finna prove to you the way I get down. I'm finna prove to you true indeed based on the over under Notre Dame about to shocking the bowl series. You right about that. Because look, I got an 8 pick. I wasn't gonna expose this, but I do. So if Longwood and North Florida do cover, I got Notre Dame plus 6.5 on his 8 pick. You see how I use these points and switch it up. I got Notre Dame plus 6.5. So that Georgia plus 5.5. Hey, give or take, both is covered. If it be a close game coming down to a field goal type game, then with the 5 and 6 points you take of either one could come through. I got Longwood money line, North Florida money line. I got Notre Dame plus 6.5. That's already 3. I got Charleston money line, which I love that Charleston pick. College basketball. I got Elon money line. I got UNC Wilmington money line. Then it goes all the way into 9 o'clock. I got Oregon State money line, and I got UC Riverside money line. So that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a separate 8 pick. Now you see what I'm telling you when I do numerous parlays and I switch it up and I do this and that. Then y'all catch on the storylines. Well, this dude 2, 3 done came through. 2 picks, 3 picks, 4. It's always a 8, 10 pick in effect. Football kind of kept me back, man. I hit a 10 pick one week, come back, hit the big $300 6 pick. Last weekend, my boy, 350 4 pick. I gave him take all the college football games over. They went over that day. The first round, when the first round of this playoffs, every game went over 4,500. Uh, I hit a teaser, think $300 teaser bet, which them $300 teasers, that's a quick 2,400. So if you can eat consistent, like I'm telling you, man, that's eating off this shit daily and shit. So when I get on this YouTube, it's just on there, but I'm mainly trying to figure out strategies to keep that type of hitting going nonstop in 2025. I wouldn't give a damn about waiting to the end of the month or whatever to cash out. I'm using it as a platform to communicate with wagers, gamblers, and people like that. You see, the same way I got my picture right there. If I drop the link or whatever sooner or later, and if people want to come up and if you got the desire to talk sports, then we can chop it up. We can come on here and we can figure out parlays together and we just break it down where, okay, like True give his one show shot pick. I get my one show shot pick. Two more Sherm stick. He been following me. He been doing his thing. He give his one show shot pick. So that's a three pick right there just from the Parlay King 101 TV live. I'm not saying go put the house on it, but if that three pick come through, we move to the next day and come back and we'll see how to you get the right people that's giving us strong picks daily. Now we can both everybody can just give numerous picks over and over. We just shooting out different picks, different picks. A lot of times 10 picks do not always come through. 15 picks. When you see cats giving 15, 10 picks, they want that big money. They can walk it down to it come down to a one or two pick, lost that mud. It's gonna be hard like that. Say teasers are good bets. Yeah, teasers are super good bets. I hate that they say if they rose the NBA up to 6.5 instead of 4.5 off of NBA picks in college basketball. But I'm thinking about learning to get super good with the NBA with the teasers. Let me see some. I'm sweating this Longwood game because they playing Presbyterian. It was 24. Okay, let me see some real quick. That Scores app, man. Y'all gotta watch Scores app. Get the ESPN app if you're on a phone. That's the best one to keep you update at the moment. Boy, Marcus Freeman, man, the coach from Notre Dame, he ready. Look, Presbyterian 20s. North Florida's up 44-32 with 59 seconds left. Pres- Presbyterian up 27-26. I don't know. They don't even got no fucking channel I can turn it on. This is a 28-28 now, so shit. Longwood gonna have to win at the end. I hope they do pull it out. And I hope the game be over before 3 o'clock. Man, I lost a 10 pick. I lost a teaser. I lost a 12 pick. I lost a lot of shit too that day. You remember I talked about it. Philadelphia Eagles. I'm finna state it again. Yeah, let's talk some NBA, NFL sports coming up. Yeah, we here now for a second. And I got my 10 pick out there for the NFL. I'm finna drop it real quick. I'm deleting this live anyway. No, I'm not even gonna delete. I'm keep it up. Maybe people see how we chop it up. Maybe they'll want to come in, but all this I'm finna tell y'all off the NFL is not official. But I just say fuck it. Every Monday or Tuesday, I just look at the game schedule, the slate. But this Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, it's a lot of teams. Like they told, if Baltimore win, Cleveland finna sit all their players off. You probably can take Baltimore first quarter to come out here and get the win, cause every player for Baltimore defense finna be out. Pittsburgh, that's gonna determine if Pittsburgh gonna let Cincinnati get in the playoffs. Now Cincinnati gotta win, but they gotta hope Denver Broncos lose. Now if Denver Broncos win, hopefully they playing on the same slate. That way you could take Denver and Cincinnati if they both playing at 3 o'clock. I don't even know the schedule of the NFL. Let me peep it out real quick. Now if somebody buy a computer or something, I think my shit is behind because they say it's halftime with the North Florida game. They both start at the same time. It's 44-34. But one of my phones say that Presbyterian is It's still 2.5 minutes. They must have fought or something in the game. But let me see something real quick. I'm going to go with this NFL real quick and really see when Denver and Cincinnati is playing. Even Miami got a win because Miami got a shot to make the playoffs. Now Miami make the playoffs if Cincinnati and Denver lose, which that's gonna be the hardest. Miami out the playoff. They still thinking about not playing Tua. Tua set out the game last week, and I think they still beat Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland Browns. They at 3:30 though, so you gonna get. So they moved Cincinnati. No, this Saturday then. So Saturday you got Cleveland Browns playing Baltimore Ravens. It's set up now. Now when Baltimore beat Cleveland, they 19.5 points favored. So when Baltimore beat Cleveland, Pittsburgh gonna shut it down. Cincinnati gonna win. Guarantee you. Cincinnati, you gotta determine off that Baltimore game if you want to take Cincinnati. So once they shut it down, where Baltimore, Cincinnati is waiting for Denver to play Sunday. Cowboys in Washington, that's the trashiest game of the day. Washington should beat them, depending on if Washington want to sit they start. I think Washington in the playoffs. The Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles already gonna sit Barkley out the game. So Giants 3 points. They trying to get the number one pick. I hope the Giants win again so Deion's son won't go to the Giants to be their quarterback. Green Bay play the Bears. Green Bay should win the first quarter, keep the starters in for a second or whatever. Carolina and Atlanta. Atlanta got to win. That's another team. Both of them playing at 12 o'clock. Atlanta Falcons, money line would be the best bet to take. Tampa Bay have to win a division or whatever. So Tampa Bay is going to smash the Saints. So a lot of these teams is going to let the teams win. The Colts are going to get a win just for them smoking. That's who smoked my money Sunday. Temple Bay, the Indianapolis Colts did not play Richardson. I hope they fire the head coach the coach for leaving this nigga Richardson out the game. He not no hellified quarterback, so why would you hold him out the game? Get in there, get in the paint. You see Aaron Rodgers plays. You see Tom Brady used to play. You see Peyton Manning would play with a bad back. All these great quarterbacks played. Now Richardson wanted to sit out the game and lose they playoff shot and my money. I had a walk-off 3 pick, 4 pick. I gave it away last week. I put it on every platform Sunday and the Colts smashed it, but they gonna beat the Jaguars. The Houston Texans and Titans, they got the Titans favored. So you gotta take, man, that's the staying away from that game. But I don't even got it on this. I'm finna give you this list what I got. Buffalo 2.5 point favorite with New England. Think about these games, man. It's gonna be the craziest day. Denver is 10.5 point favorite with Kansas City on a 320. Whatever Cincinnati do to get the bread, I'm happy it's on a Saturday. That way we can eat off Cincinnati. Then Cincinnati, Kansas City actually don't give a damn about winning their last game. Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna play. None of them gonna play for Kansas City. They gonna pull they whole team, and Denver actually gonna walk away with a victory by 1 point. Miami Dolphins, Jets, they got Dolphins only favored by 1 point. Cause they know they season over with. They might let the Jets win, but I'm not gonna deal with it. Seahawks favored by 6.5 over the Rams. Did the Rams win the division? Somehow they ain't caring. Chargers 4 points over Raiders. The game of the weekend is actually Minnesota Vikings and Detroit Lions. That's just like the Ohio State Georgia game today. I am taking Minnesota Vikings to get the home field advantage because I picked them to be in the Super Bowl against Kansas City Chiefs this February, whenever the Super Bowl is. Miami will win. They will cover the plus 6.5 or 7 points because I'm buying it up to a touchdown. Detroit ain't gonna come out and do all that they did all year against Minnesota Vikings, guarantee you. And that's the end of the regular season with that game going how it's going. Let me see what you say. Yeah, Purdue is a lock, man. Purdue done messed me out some big money, man. When they had Edie on there last year, man, Purdue, number one team in the nation, they kept them in the top five, smoking my ticket. Every loss they had last year, I betted on them. I was like, damn, Purdue is like Kansas Jayhawks. But on that note, man, about an hour before the game, finna get everything situated with what I'm gonna go with. I just put in Georgia plus the 5.5, but I'm not consistent with taking that. Seems like all my money is on Notre Dame, truthfully. If Longwood actually cover this, then I'm really gonna have to go with Notre Dame to push this 8 team I got. Then Notre Dame, I'm actually, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's the next hour. I'm figure out what I'm gonna do. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. You heard a lot. Dude put a lot of prompts in the chat. Hope you wrote them down. Do your research on all the picks you heard. I actually gave a lot of college basketball. I gave my preview of the NHL, the games that I do like in the NHL. Sherm just gave his prediction on the Purdue Minnesota game. It's going down, so tap in, hit the notification. We're gonna try to run it up. We're gonna try to stay consistent. And the ones who want to do, come on and speak and talk, man. Jump in the comment and say that you would come on. Then that way we come back on tomorrow around this time or whatever, whenever we figure out a good time and we just really get out there and try to start hitting going into the weekend to get a bag Saturday, Sunday off this football, because football finna get heated, but we finna have to get strongly with basketball. College basketball, NBA is on the clock. Let's eat, man. Like you said, let's go. I'm out.